So, trigonometric identities. A trigonometric identities is an equation that involves trigonometric function and is available in a domain. We have here a magic hexagon for trigonometric identities. This hexagon is a special diagram which help you to remember some trigonometric identities. As you've noticed, this hexagon has 6 trigonometric functions that level to its angles. We have here a tangent, sine, cosine, cotangent, cosecant, and secant. And also, in the center, we have a number 1. The quotient identities. Let us have our example first. Tan theta is equal to sine theta over cosine theta. So, how did we come up with this equation? By using a magic hexagon, we can determine if this equation is true. So, we will have to draw an arrow starting at a tan, pass through the sine, and ends in cosine. So, that is how it looks like. Remember that the function where you start to draw an arrow is the quotient. So these are the trigonometric identities for the quotient. Remember that this will be the result of a counterclockwise and clockwise rotation of quotient identities. So we have another one is product identities. The hexagon also shows that a function between any two functions is equal to them when multiplied together. If they are opposite to each other, then the number 1 is between them. So, like for example, the product identities. Like for example, tan theta times cos theta is equal to sine theta. So by looking at the magic hexagon, the sign here is between the tan and the cosine. So it means that the sign here is the product. Another example, tan theta is times cotangent theta is equal to tan theta. So by looking also at magic hexagon, the one here is in between the tangent and the cotangent. So the one here is also a product of an equation. Reciprocal identities. Like for example, sine theta is equal to 1 over cosecant theta. So, we can get the reciprocal by going through the 1. For example, this one. So, to get this, we are going to start our arrow. We are going to start an arrow in sine, pass through the 1, and ends with cosecant. So, our product here is the sine. Our answer also. So, Pythagorean identities. So, in Pythagorean identities, magic hexagon also helps us identify the Pythagorean identities by going clockwise or counterclockwise direction in any of these triangle. So since we are talking about Pythagorean, should be squared. So thank you and God bless.